I started with St. Jude 2002. My wife Smyrna and I were expecting our second child, Lena. I remember the day because I was watching the Lakers play the Sacramento Kings in the playoffs. I remember Smyrna coming down and she said, we gotta go to the hospital. It's time. We went to the hospital and I'm in the waiting room and I see a St. Jude commercial. That's when I started kind of contributing to St. Jude because, you know, my daughter and my two sons are very healthy, very fortunate to have them. And it's just, I've always felt it's unfair for these kids to go through this. And so I'll do whatever I can for as long as I'm on this earth to help these kids, one way or the other. I ended up going to an event years ago with Smyrna and I met this family and they had this daughter, her name is Kiara, who really touched my heart more than anything. There was a strength about her that, you know, this young lady is going through these, you know, radiation, all this cancer, and she just, as if nothing. She was in a wheelchair because she had a hard time walking. She was 9 at the time. She was diagnosed at 6.
You know, definitely touched a part of my heart. Just because as a mom, you know, I can't imagine having that.
Listening to her father tell the story about when she was 6 years old and they were trick-or-treating, Kiara was complaining her legs were hurting and she kept falling. And they didn't know what was wrong with her. And so, you know, what does a parent do? And I'll tell you, I remember, you're killing me here. My youngest, Adam, the first time he went trick-or-treating, he kept falling. Because he was a lot smaller and we had this big old bag. When he was telling the story about Kiara falling, I just could see that. And I'm like, man. And it wasn't that, you know, she was too little or anything. She had this bad luck. And the mom and dad, you know, they couldn't, what are they gonna do? They didn't have the means to do it. And so St. Jude steps in. That's why I'm here.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Jeremiah. How are you? North Carolina, from Arizona, right?
Yeah, North Carolina, just about 20 minutes north of Charlotte. And so I tell people, we moved across country so I can work from home.
I'm excited. You know, I don't know what to expect. Teenager, 15 years old, right? But it'll be pretty cool to kind of ask her some questions, and just seeing her progress is gonna make me happy in that area.
She loves art still, and like drawing and creating, and ultimately she loves people, and she loves to be around people and instill the same positive spirit.
The direction, you know, Smyrna and I are helping St. Jude accomplish this bigger picture, and that is giving these kids a chance. We've had that opportunity. My kids have. I want to make sure that we do that for these kids. And how is she doing?
So, I mean, you know, cancer-free, so that's, I mean, we'll start with the most amazing thing. I mean, we've graduated from the wheelchair to she uses a walker.
I was described the radiation and the physical therapy and speech therapy and everything else, but not in a million years could I imagine what she's going through. Not in a million years, because she's still going through it.
We're still fighting for more recovery, more healing.
St. Jude took her mom, her dad, her brother, and her sister in. They housed them, they schooled them. You know, this family didn't have a chance.
Never lost on me how blessed we are that our story is as an outcome where we're still fighting and believing God for, you know, more healing and restoration. But there's still a lot more work to be done. Amen. And I never want to lose sight of that. So I appreciate any efforts and the message that you guys share, and like I said, carry the banner for St. Jude.
Seeing the strength of these kids, I absolutely love, and just the giving them a chance is what I'm trying to do.